Hello and welcome to my Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach Fearground Frights photo vlog. That's a mouthful to say. And when I say, just a warning, some photos are portraits, some are landscape, and there's a couple of video clips in here as well. So yes, I visited this event on its opening night for the first ever time on the 28th of October 2020. And may I say, it is the best Halloween in the UK this year. Can't get across how awesome this event is. Obviously in the background, you're going to see some shots, some little videos, some clips, some off-road footage. Just a ton of different stuff I got on the night. Stuff like Danger Drop, or is it Death? I believe they changed to Death Drop, which is quite an odd name. It is normally called Sky Drop, but they added the fire effect and the skull on the ride car, which just makes it an awesome fit for the event. Now it was, I believe, was it 8? I believe it's £18 for entry, where you got 3 hours in the park, unlimited rides. All rides were open, apart from obviously Lightning 360 as it's been down for the majority of the season. And in that time, it felt like days. It was that amazing. It was that breathtaking. Honestly, I can't get across how amazing this event is. Now, big up Pleasure Beach for this. Obviously, they didn't have to do it this year. They could have just said, no, we'll wait until COVID's over. But as you'll see, they put so much effort in. From the lighting, to the first time I've ever seen 2 trains on the roller coaster, to the lighting, to the actors costumes, to the 2 specialised Halloween rides and attractions. This is one of my favourite actors of the evening, the prisoner. He was so intimidating, just so overall just exciting, scary, made you feel spooky when you're around him. Now, there was the first attraction I tried of the 2 Halloween attractions on offer was the Haunted Hotel. Obviously, this was the extreme version for the Fearground Frights event. Normally, it's an amazing ghost train, but this year they added the actors. They had 4 actors in it, 4 amazing jump scares, which got me every time. Keep you on the edge of your seat, and it's just fantastic. And the other was the not so fun factory, may I say, which was an amazing fun house where I thought if there was too many guests going through, it wasn't great. But if there was not many, like there was on my last run through, it was incredible. Getting chased around a fun house by 5 to 6 actors was immense. Now, throughout the evening, there was other items such as these projections, as you can see here. I'd say there was around 10 to 15 actors on park all the time, which was fantastic. Obviously, on the break changeovers, it was seamless because they had other actors come out, and it was just a great atmosphere the whole night. It felt like a proper scare zone all night for 3 hours. And obviously, I walked around the edge of the park the night before, and that proper hyped me up for this. And I can say it did not fail to disappoint. I hyped this event up, the park up. I love it so much. It was my first ever park as a child, and I can't get over how amazing it was this year. For example, there was an actor on the ghost train that followed the story that they posted on their Instagram and Facebook pages a few weeks prior. There was of Hayden. There was some issues, obviously, with the aspects of COVID, but I thought they carried out these really well. Obviously, actors didn't wear masks, which was odd, but they looked incredible, and they kept the distance all the time. Some of my favourites were this guy coming up right now, who often walked around the park, often hung around the ghost train, which I thought was quite cool. Obviously, the ghost train and the funhouse were the best, obviously, attractions, but the actors made it the best night possible. From the mood lighting on the rides, the actors, all of it made it an impeccable experience. Obviously, being at the Pleasure Beach after dark is a cool experience on its own, but as the Halloween event it was just made it great. Obviously, Lightning 360 has been closed since early August, but what I liked is the fact that they kept the lighting package on for this event. They didn't just leave it in pure darkness. Obviously, down here by the fun house and the ghost train, it was in pure darkness and it was spooky because you'd have actors jumping out all the time. Obviously, big shout out to Club Tropic Music, who were just there on the top of the fun house and made it an amazing event. They added them blasts of energy, and it was incredible because halfway around just of the fun house, you could have a rave. But yes, you'll see some of the actors' costumes. Look at that. That is immense. Roller coaster was running a 10-minute cure night. My favourite actors were these 3 young girls who were insane. They were creepy. They weren't scary, but they were just made the atmosphere perfect. Now, thank you all for watching this very short photo vlog. It's been amazing. Goodbye.